Howdy everybody, this is Fragsteel, the traveling gamer, here from South Korea, dialing in to review two gaming headsets, the Razer Electra and the Razer Moray. I'm reviewing these two together because unlike most gaming headsets, these two are designed to be portable, for when you're on the go if you're a fan of cliches. I traveled to 3 different locations in Asia in order to review these headsets and got to meet gamers from all over the world. And on top of that, listening to so much music has brought my ears down to the last hit point. So you owe me. The Razer Electra is a portable, full-sized headset made to work just as well with a phone or MP3 player as it does with your computer, comparable to those Beats headsets you see college students walking around having paid $200 for them while they're wondering why their college loans are so high. The headset uses 40mm neodymium drivers to put out music with really heavy bass. Now I'm no audiophile, so I don't even know what those words mean, but as a man with 2 ears, I can vouch for their sweet sounds. The flexible headband and rotating rubber padded ear cuffs mean that you can keep this thing on your head for a while, and it's actually really damn comfortable. If you get into your games as I do mine, you might forget you're wearing them. But being a gaming headset, it has to have a microphone. It's a rule of gaming headsets. So for the Razer Electra, it hangs on the cable itself at about shoulder level. Now this tiny little dangle box doesn't record quite as crisp as most gaming headsets, but as something as portable as this, I'm fine with the B-. The Moray takes portability to the next level, because apparently I'm all about the cliches tonight. The design is more like that of your common earbuds, but it's a few pegs higher in quality. They're small and really light, weighing in at just 12.5 grams. Like, 12.5 grams. I'm pretty sure my lunch has more sodium than that. The small size of the Moray means that they pack less of an RL punch than the Electra, or most other headsets, but they're still easily the best sounding earbuds I've ever worn. But if you're taking either headset into the wild, then you care a lot more than just how sweet it sounds. You care about insulation and whether or not you can hear your music when the rest of the world won't STF you. So because I love you, I took the headsets to the noisiest place I could think of, which was Tokyo, Japan. The Tokyo metropolitan area has a population density of 16,000 people per square mile. Combine that with a hardcore work ethic that keeps them busy and an unparalleled fetish for all things electronic, and you've got a great place to test sound insulation. If ever I was to throw a pair of headphones into a proverbial fire, this right here is where it burns the hottest.
Here I am in Shibuya, Tokyo, and I'm pretty sure it's the noisiest place in Tokyo, which is perfect for what I want to do. Now that I'm here, I'm going to put my headset through the rounds by listening to a variety of music and see how much of the outside world it keeps out of my ears. See what happens.
To put them through the ropes, I tested both headsets whilst listening to a variety of songs, each with a different amount of bassiness. The Electra overall did pretty great. Before I even started the music, the padded cushions brought the citizens of the world's largest metropolis down to their inside voices. With softer music, like folk, the sheer volume of the music hushed out most of the sound, but some noises still managed to get through. Playing some Sean Phillips, I'd hear only the occasional motorcycle or train. Once I upgraded to progressive rock, however, the electric guitars of the Mars Volta kept everything out. By now I knew I didn't have to, but just for the fun of it, I put on some industrial rock. Shibuya had absolutely nothing on Fader had Tim Scold.
But that's not even what really has me impressed. I went into the review assuming that the sound quality would be good, right? But what has me impressed is how comfortable it is after so much time. I'm used to being in a climate-controlled man cave and still having my headsets itch with the velvet and all the special stuff, right? But I've been outside in Japan during August, it's hot, it's humid, and yet still I can walk around in the sun for hours and the thing is still comfortable. That's gotta be worth something, right?
To test the Moray, I went to Akihabara, Tokyo's anime, music, giant robot, video game capital. Within and between the numerous arcades and shopping centers, I blasted some Deer Hunter to get started. I could still hear the outside world, but not so much that the music wasn't enjoyable. I walked through a few arcades before switching to Judas Priest, and I could only hear the loudest sounds around me. Though the Electra did much better, the Moray still held up far better than any earbuds I've ever worn. So the Tokyo trial left me really satisfied, to be honest. The Moray did pretty well, with the only place I could really hear anything being in the subway stations and the noisiest of noisy places. But the Electra just blew me away. If I was listening to my favorite music, I couldn't hear anything. And of course, the whole time I was reviewing these headsets in Tokyo, I was having a great time. Tokyo is a great city and all, but I'm a PC gamer, and this review is for PC gamers. So if I wanted a second opinion on these headsets, I needed to go somewhere where I could find a few PC gamers. So I thought really hard, and I ended up at the GSL in South Korea. The Global StarCraft League, or GSL, brings in gamers from everywhere who want to watch some of the best StarCraft 2 players duke it out. The studio was loud, so I could further test the Electra's insulation by using it to listen to the English commentary supplied by radio. But I also wanted the chance to ask other gamers what they thought of my new head slot item. So where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Oh, wonderful. Love the GSL?
Yeah, I know. I watch it all the time.
Oh, nice.
Feels good.
Nice, comfy.
It's really hard to actually hear you, so
Is it comfortable?
it's actually really comfortable.
착용감이 일단은 좀 약간 여기가 좀 약간 두껍네요.
아?
약간 두꺼워요. 근데 뭔가 좀 편안한 느낌? 이거 쓰고 자면 잘 잘 수 있어요.
Ah, yeah. So is it comfortable? What do you think?
Yeah, I like the leathery feel around the head, like around the ears. It's really nice and comfortable.
Oh, nice, wonderful.
And I mean, you can adjust quite well, so that's nice as well. You know, get your personalized feel.
Oh, nice, great.
착용감이 편하신가요? 네,
Eh?
좋아요.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna play some K-pop for you. Just tell me how it sounds, right?
No, the bass is good.
Bass is awesome on this.
Oh, yeah?
I really like the bass on this.
Sweet.
There's a lot of talking in the background here in the StarCraft Stadium, but I can barely even hear them.
Sweet.
So it's good.
I think it'd be good for gaming?
Yeah, I can't even hear you.
What? Oh, crap, damn it.
It's good. I mean, like you kind of feel like you can't hear anything outside. And so, no, it's a good headset. I really like it. I mean, it's a quality Razer product for sure.
It doesn't seem like you're playing the music that loud. It's just that it's blocking off everything outside.
Oh, nice.
It's awesome.
Sweet. So now you know that it's more than just this skinny American blonde guy gunning for the Electra. It's something gamers from everywhere can appreciate.
I didn't pass my Moray around for semi-obvious reasons. Earwax, cooties, all that gross icky stuff. But that's okay, because I had another trial lined up for these things. I came back to Umsong, where I live and teach English. It's a small town by Korean standards, and it fell completely off the radar had not the current UN Secretary General been born here. Now, it's much quieter than Tokyo or Seoul, but it had plenty of what I wanted from my next trial, and that's places to go hiking. I wanted to test it at Sujang-san, a mountain about 15 minutes from where I live.
This was my chance to see how the Moray dealt with defying the nerdy stereotype. So I popped in one of the Moray's 3-year inserts and saw how they fared while I did something a bit more active. So I've been wearing the Moray since I got to the foot of the mountain about 20 minutes ago. Climbing, bouncing around, been giving them quite the workout. And despite being as sweaty as I am, these things haven't so much as budged. I'm listening to music as if they were in my speakers at my home. So the thing about the Moray, as I mentioned before, they come with 3 different earpieces, 3 different ear inserts. So you can choose the one that fits your ear the most. So I chose the one that fits my ear the most, and they're a snug fit. So no matter how much I move around and bounce up and down, they're still snug. And I'm not cut off from my KMFDM. That's worth it, right? It's also worth noting that I've worn the Moray in heavy rain without causing the speakers any damage whatsoever. It would seem like no matter your lifestyle, the Moray has got your music covered. And beyond being good for the great outdoors, the Moray, like any earbuds, are great when you want to keep a lower profile. Now, the people of Umsong are a little more on the conservative side, so if parents see their kids as English teachers sporting some hip headsets like the Razer Electra, they might take a little bit of an issue with that. But the Moray, like any earbuds, would blend in just fine. Okay, so the Electra and the Moray are both sweet, they have good insulation, and they sound wonderful. The Electra is a little more suited for an urban environment or anywhere where you don't mind showing off what kind of headset you have, where the Moray is better if you do the whole athletic-y, outdoorsy thing, or anywhere where you want to keep a lower profile. And though I'd probably side with the Electra for gaming, both would work well. They both have good insulation, they both have good sound quality, and they both have a built-in microphone. So that means that you can hear your guildies, and your guildies can hear you, whether that's a good thing or not.
And where does the Dragonborn get its groceries?
I don't know, where?
The Fruits Row Dollar Store!
Oh, what? I can't even...
So there's my 2 cents. Now go forth and kick ass.